Hey there, good morning. I'm John. Today is Wednesday, August 14th, 2024. Welcome to my daily vlog, which is effectively my morning stand-up, where I talk about what I've been doing, what I'm doing next, and how it's going in my endeavor to try to make content creation indefinitely sustainable. So, why don't we get going talking about yesterday, which I made kind of a split shift yesterday. In the morning, of course, we had the podcast edit over on Twitch. That's where I take the raw audio and put that all together. I hadn't touched actually the edit part of the audio. Like I'd done like the audio sweetening and the noise reduction and all that I had done, but I hadn't edited a single second of it. So we really got started. I got started about 30 minutes before the live stream probably began. But we wrapped it up entirely, the audio, right at noon, so 2 hours in to get that full hour, which is really good timing, and then spent another 20 minutes or so doing some markup and publishing tasks. And then shortly after the stream was over, I marked up the commercial breaks, and that was it. So completely did the entirety of that show. It will go live automatically tomorrow morning on Thursday. During the show, yeah, all the good stuff happened that happens. I think we had like a peak of 17 people at the same time over there, which is maybe a record for just a productivity editing stream. We're nearing 250 followers over on Twitch. Several people popped in to renew their little Prime sub and take Bezos's money and put it in GenXGrownUp's bucket, which is awesome. And I think it might have been like, trying to say it was like 40 or so people came through one time or another. It has like a total appeared and then how many were there at any given time. Even if you didn't say anything, it'll tell me. So that little stream is growing. It's growing our Twitch presence, and thanks to you. And it gets that podcast done in record time that normally I'd have drag out over days. Okay, after that, I worked straight through lunch because I had an afternoon appointment. Not medical though, a better one. So right after that, I had made a quick sandwich, got back to work, completing the video that I started the other day. It's Alien Abduction. It's Jean Van Riesen's spiritual successor to Hero, the Activision favorite. And when I was out sick, an order I placed before that came in, and it was the VIP bundle. So you can see that video if you want to see it, but effectively it has all the 6 or 7 extras that come with it, a certificate and a hat and a figure and a badge and all this stuff, poster. So I got that video knocked out, and that was really just a table unboxing. Published it 3 in the afternoon, and just overnight it's already done 2,400 views. So that, which is kind of middle of the pack of recent. So that's really great, and that's just one day in, right? So remember 2 weeks ago we had a Friday Plays that after 3 days had done about 2,500 views. Well, this is a brand new video that just since 3 p.m. It's only been out. What is that? 15 hours or so, whatever that is. No, 18 hours, whatever. Math doesn't matter. Less than a day. So anyway. So then I knocked off about 3:15 because I have an appointment, as I told you. My daughter and I are horror movie fans, and so we had another horror movie to catch. So we drove to the halfway point between she and I and saw the new film Cuckoo, which actually we saw the trailer for when we saw Longlegs last month. And it was weird. If you're a horror movie fan, Cuckoo is... Like, I could tell you what happened in the movie, but I couldn't tell you why it happened or who was related to who or what thing. Like, they'll reveal someone's face. Dun, dun, dun. Like, am I supposed to know who that is? Like, it was really strange. Like, as a literary piece, it makes more sense because it's relating to the cuckoo bird and this lodge and what's going on, what the people are doing there. And it's creepy and it's weird and it has some neat stuff in it. But as a cohesive film, I'd put it a middle of the road, 50, 60, 55%-ish movie. Anyway, that's my horror movie review for the day. Let's talk about stats then, of course. So, I have my little chart here, and I would like to be ideally at the middle point, which is 10,000 views and 50 subscribers average over the last 7 days. It's almost a snapshot of yesterday with a little more subscribers. About 8,200 views, creeping ever closer to that 10K. A little over 83 subscribers average over the last 7 days. And then finally, yet another milestone. Yesterday we talked about 55,100, and since yesterday we've now made it to 55,000, 2.25. No, 2.5. Yeah, 55,250. So ever creeping on up there, keeping that train moving. Again, a lot of that we attribute to a promo, but we're going to see. We've primed that pump. We're going to let that promo expire and see what happens. I'll let you know when that happens. We'll probably know, obviously, because the subs will start dropping back to organic, but we'll see. So today, a lot of little tasks to take of, which Wednesday usually is. It's not a big, monolithic thing unless I'm in the middle of a video. So I have some writing to do for an editorial that I'm really enthusiastic about doing. I'm gonna try to write that in earnest today and maybe shoot it. Doubt it, but maybe shoot it. Get ready to shoot on Friday if I'm not. I want to do some more prep for the Friday plays. I know that that Friday thing has crept into Thursday and Wednesday, but that's how I get it done, is doing, graphic and prep work, play a little bit, knock it out on Thursday kind of thing. And so that works. So I'm going to do like the thumbnail and make sure I read the manual and understand everything so I can highlight what I need to for tomorrow when I produce it. Still have another Retro Days episode that I have on my docket to do as soon as I can. I also have preparation for our podcast, which will record Friday. We have to do a little research for the backtrack and, of course, fill in the blanks for the topics we're going to be highlighting during the standard episode. We record on Friday again because it's always the Friday after a backtrack airs, which is tomorrow. And then finally, this evening, 7 o'clock live on YouTube and Facebook, I'll be live with 1980s Now for a new episode of that show. Good busy day. And I am ready to tackle it. I think that's it for today. Yeah, so after talking your ear off the last couple of days, I'm going to go ahead and let you go. Thank you, of course, for being here to check out this vlog. If that's what you did, if you're here every day, guess what? I love you. Thank you so much for being here. I so much appreciate you. So have a great Hump Day Wednesday. Remember to do something good for yourself. You deserve it. And I'll talk to you again next day. Bye-bye.